Yo, what's good guys? My name is a mobile nerd. Welcome back to another Mad Mobile video on my channel. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. And today I'm going to be talking about the new Masters EA actually just dropped. There are 4 new Masters, Honorable Mention Team of the Year Masters. And I have done the math and I will be able to tell you guys basically almost exactly how much you can expect from the Team of the Year events, especially with only like 4 days left remaining in this promo. And then I also have one thing I'm going to tell you guys about when this promo leaves, how you can still get more championship run players for your championship run sets if you're trying to complete these division sets right here, or if you guys just want some more players to possibly get another Team of the Year master. First, I do want to say that EA did get rid of the playoff sets. Unfortunately, I did not have a chance to claim 95 Zadarius Smith. I was going to claim Zadarius Smith, and then I just put it off. I don't know why. I was just being kind of stupid. I thought I could open it up later. And then one more thing I do want to say before I hop into the video is I did claim 97 Green Upshaw and 97 Von Miller, along with a bunch of other linebackers and players from the Super Bowl promo. I just had a bunch of the badges, the Super Bowl badges and stuff left over, and I turned them in for 94s and 81 pluses. And I didn't record it while doing it, and I don't think it's that big of a deal. But I do want to talk about the math. The first thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is the math on how to get the most out of this promo. I know I made a video on this a little while ago, but I do have the exact math out now. So, every day, as I said, you want to grind the first win events for this promo. You want to grind the first win events for all of the events, all of the offense, all of the defense, all of the special teams. Now, if you do that, there are 7 events, and they will award you, I think it's like 5 players on average. That's what I've constantly been getting, is like 5 players. And since there are about 5 days left in this promo, that's going to give you about 175 gold plus players, and it'll take about 575 stamina. So everyone should be able to grind the first win events for all of these. That should be one of your main goals, is to grind the first win events for all of these, just because you do get 5 players instead of just your normal 2. Now, for the regular win events, there are 7 events, but you can grind, I think it's about 20 specifically a day. About 20, not including the first wins. So you can grind about 20 events, which are going to award you 2 to 5 players every single time. So every event will award you some time between 2 to 5 players. Personally, when I'm playing these, I do the first wins, and I see which win pack awards me the most, and most of the time, the win pack that gave me 4 players or 5 players will constantly give me 4 players or 5 players, and I constantly just play that event for the win packs, both offensively and defensively, just because I usually have so much stamina. Now, because these events give you 2 to 5 players, and there are about 5 days left in this promo, you can get anywhere from 200 to about 500 players. I definitely don't think you'll be getting 500, and I don't think you'll be getting 200, but as of right now, you can get about 200 to 500 players. I'd say you'd probably be getting about 350 on average if you just look at the math and it's like, oh, right in the middle. I'd say 350 to 400 is what most of you guys will probably be getting players-wise. So those are going to cost you about 1,500 stamina every single day. So it'll probably cost you about 2,075 stamina every day if you want to get all 20 events plus the first win events, and I'm pretty sure all of you guys should be able to do this. I'm sure most of you guys who are really grinding this promo out have lots of stamina, and you can claim the free 300. You get free 300 stamina every single day. Every like 5 hours or so, there is new stamina. There is also these daily goals. Make sure you're completing the daily goals. They don't not only award you championship run points, but they give you 15 stamina, so you can get like 150 stamina out of that. Then in the league store, you can also purchase stamina with league points if you want to. I know I do this a lot just because the only things I really use league points on are championship run points and stamina, sometimes gems. So in total, after grinding out those events, like those 27 events, you will probably get 375 to 675 players, somewhere in between that average or in between those numbers. I'm willing to bet most of you guys are going to be getting like 500 players, something like that, over the next 5 days. And of those, I'm going to guarantee you that you're going to get between like 30 to 45 82 pluses. I'm going to say that's a lot, and I'm just saying that because I have so many 82 pluses right now. I've got enough for 4 Masters. I've got enough for Julio Jones, George Kittle, as well as Bobby Wagner, and one of the new Masters who we'll talk about in just a sec. So it's going to cost you about 2,000 stamina, 2,100 stamina, and you will be able to get either 397 overalls or a 98 and a 97, just because over the next 5 days, you will have enough to get 397s or a 98 and a 97. That's just over the next 4 days. So for those of you guys who have been grinding this promo a lot over like the past 4 days, you probably will be able to get 397s and maybe 497s or maybe 297s and a 98. I'm personally shooting for 297s and a 98, but that's just me. Now, the new Masters. The new Masters that just dropped are honorable mention Masters. I'm sure you guys have already probably seen them, but there is a Nick Chubb 98 halfback vertical scheme. If you are a vertical scheme like me, you might want that 98 Nick Chubb. Personally, I'm not going to upgrade from Jim Brown 92 for quite some time. Then we also have a 98 Jonathan Jones. This is who I'm going for. 98 Excel, 98 man, 97 speed. That is insane. That is going to 100% stop anyone who has Tyreek Hill on their team. Then you've got Darius Leonard, 98 linebacker. He looks pretty nice. Then you have 98 Devontae Parker. I'm not even going to bother looking at him. I am going for 97 Julio Jones and 97 George Kittle, and I'm guaranteed to get those guys. I'm 100% going to get them. I just need to get a couple 87s, and I could probably buy those if I needed to. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. I'm here to talk to you guys about these Masters. Personally, I'm going to go for this 98 Jonathan Jones, 97 speed, 98 Excel, 98 man. That looks pretty insane. But what's cool about these Masters is they award you championship run points. So they're not just any 98 overall Master. Most people would come on here and they'd look at it and be like, oh, 98 Master, cool. It's just like Russell Wilson or DeAndre Hopkins or Ronnie Stanley. No, these guys are cooler because they award you championship run points. Now, they aren't, in my opinion, necessarily as good as this 98 Russell Wilson, who's pretty insane, or this 98 DeAndre Hopkins. I do not think that Devontae Parker is nearly as good as DeAndre Hopkins. That's just my opinion. But what these guys do award you is championship run points. And that's why I really think if you guys want a 98 Master, you might, in my opinion, it's probably best to go for these guys if you're trying to grind championship run. Only go for these guys if you want them, A, or B, you're trying to grind for championship run. Because if it comes down between 98 Devontae Parker and 98 DeAndre Hopkins, and you don't have enough stamina to finish off any events, but you need a couple, like 1,000 more championship run points, this will give you 1,000 championship run points, which is going to basically finish off that championship run thing for you guys. Because I've really been grinding championship run, and I am a free-to-play player, and that's team of the year, but championship run only around for like 4 more days, and I do have, I almost have 40,000 points. I just finished 35,000, and I used that 1,000 stamina on these team of the year events, but I will only be able to get one of these 98 overalls, and I am going to go Champ Bailey, and that's why I also want this team of the year cornerback Jonathan Jones. I really want Jonathan Jones and Champ Bailey, and then I am hopefully going to be able to get Julio Jones and George Kittle. But that is basically the new Masters. That is what the grind is going to give you guys, for those of you who are just going to grind for the next couple of days. But one more thing before I do let you guys go. If we go to the Madden Today segment, there is this championship run blitz event, which I talked about in my first video about how to grind championship run. I think this could be crucial for a lot of you guys, because these events are going to go away for Team of the Year in 5 days. These events are going to leave in 5 days, and you might not have enough players in order to get one more master, or you need 10 more players in order to get one more shield, and you don't have enough coins to buy those players, or you need another 87. These are going to help you so much because they're 50 stamina and they guarantee you a 77 plus championship run player. So right as you guys hop up, you can hop out of bed, you can play these events, and it's going to be about 750 stamina for the first 15, and then you're going to be done. You're going to have a 2-hour cooldown, and you're going to have 15 77 pluses, which is enough to get 2 82 pluses. And I'm almost going to guarantee you're going to pull at least 1 or 2 82 pluses out of this just because they're 77 pluses and they're so close to 82 pluses. So that could be really helpful for a lot of you guys. I know that's what I'm going to be grinding after after the Team of the Year promo leaves. I'm going to grind that. I'm not sure if this will leave before the Team of the Year promo ends. If it does, I will be sure to let you guys know. But that is just my opinion on the new Masters. I think they're cool. I think if you guys are grinding Championship Run, you should go for them. Otherwise, if you don't want them, you don't necessarily go for them. I don't think they're as good as the other 98 Masters. But I do hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I'll catch you in my next video. Peace out.